Thank you, Madam Speaker, Premier Makura, honourable members. We listened attentively to the vision of the Premier. The overarching problem is that we have been hearing this ANC speak for years, while the reality people face every day is far removed from these dreams and visions that you have. It is if the ANC hereby acknowledges that it's fast asleep at the wheel. The people are indeed tired of empty rhetoric, and this can be clearly seen in the meagre majority with which the ANC governs this province. Premier, dit pla ons baie, dat mense steeds in asblikke grawe verkos, dat mense hospitaal toe gaan om te sterf, dat weerlose mense uitgelewer word en gefolter word en doodgaan, soos by die Life Esidimeni geval, dat boere gemartel en vermoor word, dat bendes hoogtyd vier in talle gemeenskappe, dat skole disfunksioneel is, verengels word en as kinders gefaal word, en dat die etelstelsel steeds bestaan, en dat werk skaars is. We have to be honest, Premier Makura, these wrongs that should have been eradicated now must be laid squarely in front of the governing ANC. You have had 25 years to address these matters, but instead the state became a gateway for looting and self-enrichment. We have noted that the Premier seems to exhibit a sense of urgency regarding these matters, but please heed our advice. You cannot and will not be able to fix these wrongs with the same policy instruments and with the same people as before, for you simply will get the same outcomes or worse. Wat is dan ons advies aan u, Premier? U regeer tans met 'n haarbreedte meerderheid en u gaan by tye 'n minderheidsregering wees. U het ook aangedui dat u met verskeie rolspelers wil skakel om die padkaart na 2030 op te stel. Teen die agtergrond stel ons voor dat u die oppositie saamneem om daardie padkaart op te stel, want u regeer met 'n baie klein meerderheid. We therefore propose the creation of a Gauteng provincial constitution, adopted by us all, that provides amongst others the following: protection and development of Gauteng's population and cultural and language diversity, development of entrepreneurial and major economic activity by protecting the free market, a format akin to Singapore and Rwanda, the establishment of accessible legal help by the creation of the following: an ombudsman for provincial healthcare, an ombudsman for local government, and an ombudsman for schools to ensure quality education with powers to order appropriate interventions. And lastly, establishing special protection for the vulnerable people like women, children, and the elderly and the people with disabilities. Ons sal graag met die Premier in hierdie verband met skakel in gesprek wil tree. Premier Makura, dit is nou die ANC se keuse om 'n suksesvolle provinsie vir almal te bou en saam te werk met ons in daai verband, of om oor 5 jaar deur die verkiesers verwerp te word. Ek dank u. I thank you.
Just to remind honourable members.